Hey guys, it's Shadei, and since I just finished filming a graduation makeup look, I just thought that I might as well film how you can take graduation pictures at home, because I want to take graduation pictures at school. I still don't know if I'm going to do that because I do have a camera, but I would need someone else to help me, which I don't have right now. And I don't really have the money, or don't want to spend the money to have someone else take my pictures. So, and I wanted to actually have pictures before graduation day, you know? So, yeah, so I'm going to be taking some pictures now. So I basically just wanted to show you guys how you can take your own graduation pictures by yourself at home, because that's basically what I'm about to do right now. So the first thing, once you get, you know, glammed up and dolled up, things like that, you need to decide like where you are going to shoot. So I will be shooting in the living room for this first picture on this blank wall behind me. Yeah, so this is the wall behind me. Don't mind those things on the floor. It won't show in the pictures anyway. But yeah, so I'm basically gonna take it on this white wall, and there is a window, like the whole wall in the living room is a window, so you get a lot of light in this room. So yeah, so I don't really need like an extra light since I'm taking it in the day and it's pretty like bright in here. Yeah, and also if you are at home and you are taking it by yourself, then you need like a tripod or something, of course. And you need this, because this will definitely come in handy. And this is a remote timer, and this is what you click to take your pictures, so that you don't have to like actually have the camera in your hand, and you can set it up on your tripod and you can just go. And yeah, so this is, I got this off Amazon, and I think it was like $10. It was like really cheap, and I've had it for like a while now and it still works. So I highly suggest this if you don't have one for your DSLR camera. And I'll show you guys the type of camera, the tripod that I have. So this is my tripod. It goes up, I would say, about like 5 feet or so. This is the highest that it can go. And this tripod is it's a cheap tripod. Like, it's not really that like stable. It's really flimsy, honestly. Okay, so I'm just zooming in right now and have to make sure that's in focus, which is kind of hard to do because I don't use the autofocus, I use the manual focus. So I have to like play around with this and just keep making sure it's in focus. And I'm not even sure if it's fully in focus right now. Okay, so it is in focus right now. I have my cap. Now this is kind of like a close-up shot, and I'm going to just press this timer, and it's a 10-second timer, and I'm just going, my phone is, okay, that was my phone alarm, and I'm just going to take the shot, and I will include the pictures after this clip so you guys can see how it came out. But I'm going to pose, like do some type of pose, like something like this, and like I'm kind of tall, so okay, so I have to like bend down a little bit, and I basically want the top of the cap and the tassel to show. I want to make sure that show. My hair is good, and do something like that, and that's gonna be the pose. I'm gonna just show you possible poses. Okay, so this. How else can I pose possibly? Okay, so I did a few close-up shots, and now I want to do like some like further away shots that maybe like get up to like my midsection or something like that. So that's gonna be a little bit more difficult because I'm just gonna have to like keep going back and forth like to see the spacing and stuff like that. So I want something that is going to be maybe show from right here, and I don't want all this showing, so I'm going to have to zoom in. Like, it's hard to see like what's on the screen from back here, so that is definitely you know, a challenge when photographing by yourself, because I don't know like if it's in focus or not. And yeah, so I'm going to take a few like sample shots and then like adjust them, and then I'll include that next photograph next. Okay, I hope that you guys can see me. But next I am going to put one on with the cap and gown, or with the gown, because I have the cap on. So I'm just going to step into it and see how it looks, to see if I can like want a photo like this. I don't know. Just trying different things out. So this is how it looks. And, like mine is different. This thing is kind of messed up, so I don't want to like mess with it too much before graduation. So this is basically how it will look. So let's try to take a picture like this. Okay, so that, I think I'm done with the close-ups, especially on this white wall for right now. I think next I'm going to put on like a more casual thing, because I have on like a dress right now. Like a casual thing with this cap and gown, like jeans and just like a solid color t-shirt, and maybe take some on this wall, and then maybe I'll take some near the window, and I probably should do like a long length one also. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that there's something in my throat. The setting that I'm using on this camera, I'm using P, just because since I took a photography class this semester, I just got more accustomed to using P than just the automatic settings that are on here, and that way it helps me adjust it with the light. So I'm using on the P setting, and the ISO is 100 since it's kind of bright out here right now. And since it's on P, it automatically sets the shutter speed and the aperture, so I don't really need to worry about those things. And yeah, so that is like a suggested setting that I would use. Of course, you can use the automated settings if those work for you as well. But yeah, let's get on to the next photo. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try to do like a long photo, and I just put my softbox right there just so I can try to like focus it the right way. I'm not sure it's gonna come out as good as the other pictures, but I'm gonna test it out and see. So this is the other background I thought I was gonna want to do it in, but I'm not really feeling it like a whole bunch. The window is right here, so it is bringing in like a good amount of light, but I don't know exactly how I am like liking this background with this colored top that I have on, and I don't have like a top color I think that would work well with this, but I don't know, I just thought that these green things in the back like of the picture, like it would just make it a little bit more like interesting. I could always like blur this out like in like after like when I edit the pictures, or like blur it out like somewhat so you kind of see it but you kind of don't, but I don't know, so I'm gonna try to take some and just see how they look. Basically we're just testing it out. Okay, so I think that is basically going to be it for as far as me like trying to do any more pictures, because I am like extremely tired and hungry right now after doing that, and I just filmed a video like before, and yeah. But I will say that I do love the makeup. Like the makeup came out really good, and it came out really good on the pictures, and like there wasn't any flashback or anything. And I do love like some of the pictures that I did manage to get, especially the ones that were like on this white background. So I suggest if you guys are like taking pictures at home by yourself, you know, just getting a solid background like will work. It will work, and just like a good light source will like work wonders. And like the most challenging thing about this for me was sorry, I'm holding this tripod. The most challenging thing about this for me was like getting it in focus, like when I was moving like to different places and moving like back and forth, and not being able, like having to like constantly like go back and forth to make sure it was in focus and adjust it. And then when I go back there, I realize it's not adjusted, and then I have to like come back, and like that was a challenge of doing that by myself. So of course if you have someone that can like help you, then that is the ideal situation. But if you don't, then you know, you can do what I did, just get like a nice white or whatever solid color background you have. I suggest white though, because like it just like makes the photos look brighter, and a good light source, whether it's like you know, whatever artificial light you have or just sunlight. And you can have like your own really nice graduation pictures that you can post on Instagram, post on Facebook and stuff like that, and you know, for free. I mean, it will be some work, I'm not gonna lie. I would say I took like about like 40 minutes like to do this, and I have like tons of pictures, so I will post them in this video. I will post more, of course, like Instagram and stuff like that, and I probably still will go to school and take some pictures too. I probably will have to ask my brother to help me, like probably like the weekend of graduation, so that's Saturday, because graduation is on a Monday. So yeah, so please follow me on social media if you guys like want to see like the pictures that I did for this video and the pictures that I will be doing when I take my graduation pictures at school. And of course, like to just follow me as I get ready for graduation day, and I will see you in the next video.